Both the CyberShot WX1 and TX1 comes with a 10.2 effective megapixels Exmor R CMOS sensor, a high-speed continuous burst up to 10 frames per second at full resolution, 720p HD movie recording with stereo sound at 30 frames per second. They also come with sweep panorama mode, handheld twilight mode, anti-motion blur mode, enhanced face detection, smile shutter, intelligent auto mode, optical SteadyShot image stabilization, and high sensitivity of ISO 3200. In particular, the CyberShot WX1 comes with a 5x optical zoom 24mm wide angle f2.4 Sony G lens. It also comes with a 2.7-inch clear photo LCD and weighs in at 120 grams without battery and 149 grams with battery and accessories. While the CyberShot TX1 comes with a 4x optical zoom Zeiss lens, a 3-inch clear photo LCD touchscreen, it weighs in at 119 grams without battery and accessories and 142 grams all told. Here we have the Sony CyberShot WX1, TX1, and the PartyShot IPT-DS1. They each come with their own instruction manual. For the cameras, we also have software CD, USB AV cable, power cord, their respective batteries and chargers. For the TX1, which has a touchscreen, you also have a touchpad. They all come with a wrist strap as well. Here we have the Sony WX1, the Sony TX1, and of course, with the WX1 on top of it, the PartyShot IPT-DS1. The Sony CyberShot WX1 and CyberShot TX1 are both very similar in terms of their feature set, with the main difference between the two cameras being that they represent the major characteristics of their series. With the TX1, we have the slim design of the T series, as well as of course the touch screen. Basically, the TX1 would look very much similar to the other T series available at the moment, with the exception of course that it has got a much larger feature set. With the WX1, again, what we have is the major selling point being its very fine optics. We have a G lens here, which is the Sony Professional Optics, with a large aperture of 2.4. The zoom range is also quite useful. It's from a wide angle of 24mm to 120mm. Looking at the camera, all the menu features are very simple. As you go through the different modes, it will automatically reflect on screen. With the sweep panorama mode, it's when you take a picture and sweep across, and it automatically stitches your picture together. And of course, both the WX1 and the TX1 can take 720p HD videos with stereo at 30 frames per second. You have your scene modes, which you can select, such as high sensitivity, soft snap. What we have also is the handheld twilight mode, first seen in the Sony HX1. This feature allows the camera to take 6 shots rapidly, one after another, and then combine them for a low noise image. This is also very similar to the anti-motion blur mode, which uses the same concept of taking 6 images very quickly and then combining them to minimize blur. In intelligent auto mode or the other modes, what you have is by pressing the menu button, you first have a choice of settings that you can access, and if you want to go into the detailed menu mode, you have to go into the settings from here, and then you go into the detailed menu mode, and you would find that this is very similar to the other Sony models. The TX1 is also similar, with the main difference being that it operates by touchscreen. You can actually use your fingers directly for control, or you can use the pen. At the top of the WX1, you have your burst mode, so you can actually select the different modes you shoot at. Again, same with the HX1, it's a little annoying that you are always limited to a maximum of 10 shots regardless of the speed you shoot at. PartyShot IPT-DS1. It's an intelligent pan tilter, and it will make use of the rule of thirds composition rule to make your camera automatically take pictures as it detects faces. So what you can do is you can put it in the middle of the room and let the camera take pictures for you. The connection at the bottom of the camera are different for the two models, and therefore you will need to adjust it accordingly before you can put the camera on top. And that's why you have two accessories that comes with your PartyShot. The Sony PartyShot comes with a menu button on the top, which you can use to access the PartyShot settings once you have your camera connected. At the bottom, you have your battery compartment where you can fit in two AA size batteries. At the back, you also have a video out connection, a DC in, however you have to buy the adapter separately, as well as the on-off button. Once you've got your camera on top of the PartyShot, you can power it on and switch on the PartyShot. You automatically starts to rotate to try to capture camera. By pressing the menu, it will automatically tilt downwards so that you have an easy angle on looking at the menu. You have your rotation angle, where you can actually have the rotation at a full 360 degrees continuously, 180 degrees, or 90 degrees. You can also have shooting frequency so that you can have more pictures taken, or you can have less. Pressing menu again, you can also access the camera shooting settings so that when pictures are taken, you can be sure that it's using the settings that you require. Whether you want digital zoom on, off, auto orientation, blink alert, and so forth.